Hey there guys, it's Metro, and today we're going to be continuing the Suramar series here. This time we're going to be taking a look at the Blood and Wine segment of the main Suramar storyline in order to archive all the awesome content that is in this zone. And we might as well get right into it here with the first quest, Moss to a Flame. No doubt you have noticed our guests. I've watched them for a time and seen how they are attracted to the tree. I do not know if they are harmful to our sapling, but we cannot take that chance. Collect a handful of insects and bring them to me. I will examine them and determine if they are to be left alone. Sounds good to me. All you gotta do is click them. It's a pretty good quest here. Pretty straightforward. You don't even have to move out of the area, basically. Anyway, maybe I should hit these guys up here with some mana. Oh yeah, she's got a quest as well. Alright, so we'll take a look at that. Anyway, let's turn this one in air. What's it got to say? Yes, it is as I suspected. Uh-oh.
The Arkandor is in peril.
I remember seeing something like this before, but where? Ah, the vineyards.
Cut a bit early there, so she's talking about the vineyards, and Veltois comes over and says, "Tell me you're not seriously considering sending our friend on such a mission. That is suicide." Then Thalisra replies, "I've seen firsthand what the Arkandor's energy can do to the withered. I have faith that it is worth the risk." And Veltois doesn't necessarily agree, so at this point Veltois had a quest, but it's not actually part of this, so we just skipped on that. And then of course, make an entrance. That's the second quest in the storyline that we're going to be doing here today. I need you to infiltrate the Twilight Vineyards and bring back something to deal with these insects. To do that, you will need a way to bypass the guards that keep the orchard secure. Lilith will be able to help us there. I will arrange to have her meet you near the entrance. Go quickly.
We are only as strong as our will.
And that's exactly what we're going to do with instant teleportation.
Yes?
Thalisra said that you'd be able to help me infiltrate the Twilight Vineyards.
Farewell. I've procured a palanquin for you. Try to look imperious. It helps with the illusion.
It's kind of funny. Now let's hop in.
The woman you are looking for is named Margot. She has shown interest in our cause.
Couple of wardens up ahead here. They got the true sight here, so they'll, if we did it wrong, they'd see us instantly. I quite like this quest. This is one of the first ones that I remember really liking about the zone. It's kind of cool that we're in this like thing that just kind of coasting by them on. They did. I can't speak enough about how good of a job they did, honestly.
Dwindling supplies are demoralizing our troops. Go into Suramar and seize supplies from the Nightborne oppressors.
So that guy, that was kind of important. This random citizen tried to get in, and like they repelled him, but I got confused because Lady Liadrin was speaking. Oops. Anyway, all right. So what do we got? Very interesting little area here. What's these? Oh, this is for the world quest. All right. Anyway.
It is a great honor to look after the vineyard.
Great honor. Oh, show her your loyalty. Show your sigil. Sounds good. I heard rumors. They seemed a little too good to be true. Bear with me. We will need to tread carefully to avoid arousing suspicion.
Of course. I will show you the grounds myself.
Okay.
Come again soon.
Sure what she's talking about. Anyway, let me show you around then. That's fine. It is my job to maintain appearances here. Margot smiles apologetically. You'll have to endure a little showmanship while I walk with you through the vineyard. It is the only way to avoid suspicion. I will try to help you as I can, but only when it is safe to do so. Come with me. Our first stop is the tasting pavilion. There you can sample some of our work.
Thank you for your visit.
Got a crazy voice actor.
The courtyard you just left is open to visitors. From here forward, one of my staff must accompany you. You can purchase souvenirs and gifts from Sylvarin, my assistant. Perhaps you could do that on your way out.
Interesting, I didn't know that.
This is our tasting pavilion. We serve only the finest varietals here. Many of them enjoyed in the palace. Feel free to try the samples we have available today. We will continue the tour when you are finished.
This 3-year infusion incorporates delightful berry elements with a scintillating melon bouquet. Refreshing, yes?
Makes your teeth hurt. It's funny.
Ah, this is a fine vintage. 7th generation mana fruit, entangled with slippery night sap flavors and a delicate walnut finish. This is a heavy blend of barely ripe shadowberry and mana fruit, triple infused with Nightwhirl essence. It is best appreciated in small sips.
See, I love how they did such a good job, like, transferring the culture over. Like, it's like the city is under siege by demons, yet these dudes are still going about their business, talking about, like, wine and stuff. I just, man, I really am in love with it.
We craft only the finest.
You may want to
wines.
cleanse your palate. We craft some strong flavors here. Oh, yeah, it doesn't matter. Margot speaks in a hushed tone. While we walk through the vineyard, we may find time to exchange information. Try not to look alarmed at what you see, all right? Margot flashes a vacant, forced smile. Shall we press on?
I do hope you enjoyed yourself.
I did.
The building we approach now is called
Oh, yeah.
the Aging
This is
Chamber.
really cool. I really like this part.
If you're at all familiar with the wine crafting process, you know that it is necessary to allow the juice to ferment.
Man, look at the city.
We prefer to shorten the process using time magic. Such power is our birthright.
Nice little hint towards the raid that eventually you
Are
end up
you
in.
enjoying your stay?
Margot glances around anxiously before you lean in close to whisper to you. The Lystra must be alive if others are moving in the shadows. Who else but the first Arcanist could inspire such actions? Tell me, how is she? She is surviving, but not easily. I am so relieved to hear that. Let us move on, though. After you, Margot.
Come again soon.
I love how they're taking... This is such a cool idea. Like, you could actually go in here, I guess. Yeah, you move, like, really quick. Look at that. That's funny. That's pretty cool.
To my left, you will see one of our orchards.
Looks awesome.
This one houses a species of tree that produces extra sweet fruit, which you tasted in the infusion. We craft only the finest.
Now, why exactly did you come here? This is certainly one of the least safe places for members of the Resistance. The Lystra said you had a unique way of dealing with insects. What is it? Insects? Do you have an insect problem? Margot eyes you curiously for a moment. No matter, the answer you see is in front of you. Mana worms prey on the insects that prey on our trees. They keep our precious plants whole, and they eat very well. I will be sure to make time in our tour to allow you to gather some. Thank you. I am ready to move on now.
Thank you for your visit. The buildings before you house our bottling facilities. Each bottle is sealed with magic to prevent any of the Nightwhirl's essence from fading. A cask of aquawine from our vineyard can be safely stored for hundreds of years. Ahead, you will see our distribution facility. Here we arrange to send hundreds of barrels and casks of aquawine out to the city. The Magistrix monitors these activities very...
Wait, you there, back to work. I was just resting. What the hell?
I am so sorry. Please forgive this mistake. I will personally ensure it does not happen again.
The Overseer will hear of this. Mark my words, Margot. What? What's happened here? I don't understand what that was about. I guess... let's see.
Are you enjoying your
They just...
stay?
I hate them. We serve at their pleasure or we face exile and death, but I can do nothing while the Grand Magistrate seeks to keep this area secure. Surely you have a vast network to have made your way here. Is the resistance growing? Can it truly stand against Elisande? I guess, like, that was just an element of her group. I thought maybe it was a demon or something. Hope is not lost. We are making progress every day, obviously. Margot sighs. The odds are stacked against us. We are beaten and exiled at every turn, but you and the first Arcanist still stand with us. I can believe in this. I believe in the Dusk Lily. But enough of this. Are you ready to finish our tour?
I do hope you enjoyed your...
Where were we? Across this bridge is the most crucial part of our winemaking process. It is here that we instill our wine with Nightwell essence, which gives it the restorative properties our people enjoy. And this is where I leave you. I must prepare the next activity. I will meet you at the next station. My assistant, Shal'Aran, will be happy to show you how the infusion process works.
All right.
Welcome.
Welcome. Enjoying your tour? Yeah. It's a rare treat, I hope you know. Now, not just anyone is allowed to stand on this hallowed ground. Shal'Aran adjusts his cups in a dignified fashion. To participate in this demonstration, simply take up an energy vessel and wade into the pool beside us. Catch the delicate dewdrops of Nightwell energy in the bowl as they fall. This is the only way one can safely manage its essence. Once your vessel is full, proceed to our demonstration cask and gently pour the amalgamation into it. Enjoy.
It's my pleasure.
Okay. Interesting quest here. So if I remember correctly, yeah, we move slow, but it's relatively difficult to do. I remember you have to be there well in advance. Okay. All right, let's turn it in.
You need only alert me.
Simple, no? You're right. It is. Well, that's a lot of AP. Jeez. Anyway, while you experienced a raw majesty that is the Nightwell infusion, Margot was busy preparing another demonstration for you. Head across the bridge and to the left, then again across the bridge and to your right. You'll find her on the juicing veranda. Enjoy the remainder of your tour. Slytherin offers an intensely fake smile.
Farewell.
All right, buddy, let's go. All right, so I guess we can mount up here, right? The infamous wine daily here. Coming up.
It is a great honor to
Great
look after
honor.
the vineyard.
Yes, I am ready to make some arc wine.
Place for your visit. Once we begin, it is important that we keep up the pace. These delicate ingredients spoil quickly.
Of course, I remember this.
Let us add a little moisture, just enough to keep the taps flowing. Well done. Now let me see.
A lot easier with sound on.
Oh, it needs something floral to add a little.
Excellent. You did very well. Are you certain you have never made wine before? I will have this bottled immediately.
Uh-oh. What's this guy doing? Anyway.
Are you enjoying your stay?
I will be certain to have a bottle of your arc wine prepared for you before you leave. Sounds good. Our tour is just about over. I will let you loose to walk the orchard, as is proper at this stage. While you are there, you will notice a large amount of mana worms floating about. I'm certain the vineyard would not miss a handful of them. Good luck with your insect problem, friend. Margot smiles warmly at you.
I do hope you enjoyed yourself.
Oh, I certainly did.
Welcome.
I will have these souvenirs boxed for you. Sounds good. Much better. You have my thanks. All right. Slytherin regards you uneasily. I was meant to meet you and Margot here so I could escort you from the vineyard. My mistress Margot is never late. I fear that something terrible may have happened. Please find her and make sure she is well.
Seize her!
Oh.
Silence! By order of the Grand Magistrates, you are hereby charged with sedition.
Oh.
You undermine my authority and must pay the price.
I did what I thought was...
I will hear no more. The sentence is death.
Damn.
Proceed.
Whoa.
Bring the vineyards to heel. I will
What the
tolerate
fuck?
no more insubordination.
Look at that gear, though. That is awesome looking, by the way. Coolest thing in the game, maybe? Yeah, that's interesting. So she just got killed because she, like, disagreed with a guard or something?
Relax.
Margot, no! Yeah, I agree. Slytherin sputters, pale-faced with rage. How could they? Margot did everything they asked of her and more. The arc wine never stopped flowing despite everything they did to us, to her. Such injustice cannot stand. We must take vengeance from Margot.
It was my pleasure.
Yo, that was pretty brutal, man. Oh no, what? Alright, now we're killing guards. Greetings, yeah, no, unfortunately.
I have detected a large number of teleportation spells targeting your location. I have enabled a teleporter for you. You haven't a lot of time. Locate the pad and get out of there. Thank you.
Greetings.
Thalystra is speechless for a moment. Sorry to hear that. Thalystra brings a hand to her gaunt cheek. My body has deteriorated so quickly. Oh, that's nothing. Anyway. Yeah, this is just unspeakable. Margot risked everything to get these mana worms to us. I cannot let it end this way. I need you to find somebody who can make this right. Someone who will do whatever it takes to see Overseer Durant slain. Speak with Vanther. I am certain he will know exactly who we need.
You need only ask.
Steel yourself, Metro. Haha. Margot's loss is regrettable, but not likely to be the last in this effort. Far from it, I fear. Oh yeah, he's right about that, I'm sure. I was fond of Margot. News of her death weighs heavily on many of us. Vanther shakes his head sadly. If we are to carry on, we need to send a strong message. We need those like Durant to know that we are watching, and we will hold them accountable. I know someone who could help us. His name is Arluin. To call him a reluctant ally would be generously overstating it. He is cautious, and he will not risk himself without compensation. You can find him in the alleys north of the Evermoon Bazaar.
How can I help? State your business.
Move along. All right.
Move along.
No, thanks. Wait, what? Do you want to get both of us killed? No, didn't think so.
Menagerie's that way.
I might be interested in what you have to say with the right motivation. Vanther and I need your help to avenge...
Don't linger. You'll regret it.
Vengeance. We can do better than that. Much better, in fact. No voice acting for this one. It's weird.
Are you lost?
No. I will help you, but first I need you to do something for me. Unless you have something worth risking my life for, I will not budge. Vanther must have told you that my services do not come cheap. Let's say enough mana to sustain me for a month. Arluin looks smug, as if you could never agree to this request.
Watch your back.
I think it'll be alright.
Menagerie's that way.
800 ancient mana? Yes, obviously.
Don't linger.
I don't know.
Regret it.
This is really weird voice acting lines on this guy.
State your business.
Glad to know you understand the value of my services, partner. That's correct. Arluin nods to you, a big scorer. I'm not rich in anything but information, but maybe that can be of use to someone with your skills. You help me, now you can help yourself. Magistrix receives a daily shipment of Arkwine, which travels to the palace with a heavy escort. I can share the location, provided you leave me a cut of the goods. One of my men has infiltrated the group and will hold up the delivery long enough for you to strike. Sounds good. Asset security. With the demons and guards so agitated, I'm running out of safe places to store contraband. The guards have caught on to one of my favorite havens and will be making off with my goods any minute now. Head to my stash and discourage their curiosity. You'll need to use a grappling hook to access it. And just look for something to latch onto along the edge. I will make sure that there is something in it for you when you are done.
Move along.
All right.
Yawn.
Shipment is worth more than you are. How dare you treat it so carelessly? All right.
Axe hungers.
This isn't worth dying for. These guys drop it and run. Oh, so he dropped it and it spilled or whatever? Take the Arkwine. I'm getting out of here. Yeah, you are. That's accurate. And then we just head back. All right.
Are you lost?
Pleasure doing business with you. Yeah, you're quite turt, aren't you? You're becoming quite the dependable associate. Thanks. While you were out, I asked around. You are looking for Overseer Durant. Turns out he lives near the Shimmer Shade Garden. I can help you confront him, but you will need help. There are 3 individuals with the necessary skills, and they serve our cause. Tell Cyril that the owl hoots at dusk. Inform Lauren that the saber prowls the plaza. And mention to Celissa that the cruel Taskmaster has breathed his last. They will know what to do. Speak to Vanthyr when the deed is done.
You will find Lauren in the square. Celissa frequents the canals. Just search the bazaar for Cyril. They'll catch you right.
Okay then. Okay, here's Lauren. Is there something you require? The saber prowls the plaza. Is that it? Very well, says Lauren.
My parents say I'm too young for arc wine.
Hail. The cruel Taskmaster has breathed his last. Understood. Thanks for stopping by. And the owl hoots at dusk. Hoot, 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 hoot. Say no more. I'd hope not, because that's all I'm interested in saying. Alright, it's time for this guy to die. He's got really nice gear on, though. I wish I could take it.
Intruder! Face
Do we
my
actually
blade.
need these people's help?
She sealed her fate, as you have sealed. You cannot defy me!
That's false.
Traitors!
Yeah, definitely did not need their help.
My doors are always open.
They will not so easily dismiss the Dusk Lily now. Well done. And there will be consequences for what has transpired this day. For now, you should return to Thalustra. Tell her that we have avenged Margot and that the Dusk Lily has announced itself to all of Suramar. There will be many more deaths before this is over, rest assured. But this is a death that will teach others like Durant to tread more carefully in the future.
The Waiting Crescent never closes.
Very, very interesting stuff, man. I'm really excited about this. What's interesting too is all of these artifact power things have like custom text. It seems you did make your mark. Arluin passed this enchanted coin along to you. Pretty cool. So, anyway, let's finish this one up. I realize now why those little cutscenes are happening. It's because the tree's actually growing. I definitely did not know that was happening the first time I ever came through here.
One day at a time.
Let's see. It's a relief if it's a small one. You've done well for now. All right, so that is that. Blood and Wine completed. I have to say one thing before we go here, guys. I am absolutely loving this. I knew I was going to enjoy doing it, but it is so fun that I am actually like finding time to dedicate towards recording this video. I'm going to have pretty much all these videos recorded before I even get any of them live, which is pretty crazy. But what I was just going to say was, like, after spending a good 40 minutes of recording this, like being immersed in the actual city, I kind of regret leaving it. Like when I fly away from it, I'm like, oh man, I already miss it. So I don't know. I'm really having fun. Hopefully you guys are seeing that come through. But anyway, thanks for watching Blood and Wine. Next one we're going to move on to is called Statecraft. This is a pretty big swing one. I remember this is where things really start to heat up. So looking forward to doing that. Otherwise, thanks for watching. See you guys in the next one.